What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Right now on the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view, like literally. Thankfully, there's only 1 week left of this heat. But join us now as we look at the good, the bad, and the downright ugly from last night's SmackDown, as well as the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including the real reason why WWE brought back Baron Corbin, a sad RHEA update, Alexa Bliss suffered an injury, WWE still has an embarrassing AI error, WWE is really concerned about low ticket sales, Sami Zayn not seen as a star in WWE, a legend retires, a former WWE World Champion gets legitimately knocked out, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on our new Facebook page. But as always, we won't recap the show, but just look at the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. As always, we start off with the good, as number 1, CM Punk arrives on the Blue brand. CM Punk is now officially a SmackDown star, and he brought a new lease of life to the opening of the show. Punk would call out names such as Damian Priest and Trick Williams for future WWE title opportunities, and hopefully this means that Punk will be working with stars he's never worked with before during his latest WWE title run. It was also great to see Punk interact with Johnny Gargano backstage, so hopefully WWE has a storyline plan between the two veterans. Something's gotta wake him up, right? Number 2, Solo shines. Solo Sikoa has been a standout of this latest chapter in the Bloodline saga. Sikoa was once again incredibly entertaining on SmackDown last night, as he always is, and the crowd slowly but surely is now siding with the former US champion. There is still concern that this is one big swerve, and it's going to lead to Sikoa reuniting with the Bloodline in time for War Games in November, but hopefully WWE has a more exciting creative trajectory planned. Number 3, Balor vs Tama. Now the crowd were fully into Finn Balor vs Tama Tonga, and actually received the most positive reaction of the night match-wise. Balor as a babyface is something the fans love, and Tonga Loa delivered his best pure in-ring performance since he signed with WWE. Number 4, Corbin returns. Now it has been rumored for months, but Baron Corbin has officially re-signed with WWE. Corbin is a veteran by all accounts in the squared circle in 2026, and he brings a ton of experience to the Blue brand. The crowd actually gave Corbin a decent pop, and he is a signing that makes a lot of sense, as he was universally liked during his initial run in the company, both with the fans and back in the locker room. He was also seen as one of the most safest stars in the company, so there's no reason they brought him back. And Nick Aldis vs Gunther is set. SmackDown was main evented by a segment between Nick Aldis and Gunther. Gunther would once again snap on Aldis, choking him out with numerous sleepers and refusing to break the menacing hold. It's now destined that the two wrestle at SummerSlam next month, and this will officially mark Aldis' first ever match in a WWE ring. But that was the good, what about the bad? As number 1, weak storytelling. Now, while CM Punk's opening promo on SmackDown was well received by many, the way WWE handled the Cody Rhodes confrontation has received a questionable reaction. Punk and Rhodes was made out of nowhere for SummerSlam, and the weird thing was that the crowd barely reacted. Was this just a case of fans knowing what was already coming? Seeing as this was planned to be one of the main events of WrestleMania next year, WWE will without a doubt be disappointed with the lack of reaction. But that was the good, the bad, what about the downright ugly? As what is that? And we now have a new custom title in WWE in the former Trick Williams US title. The US title now contains fur straps, and to say that it looks cheap and tacky would be an understatement. Maybe this is aimed at the furries, no offense, right? Granted, it goes with Williams' character, but is this really the best thing WWE could have come up with? WWE is also going one step further by selling replicas of the title on their official store, and then being sold at a substantial $700. $700 for a title that looks like a cat. What are you guys saying? Is this a cop or not? But that was our review of SmackDown. What did you guys think of the Blue brand last night? Do you think WWE is now on the upward trajectory with the Blue brand and trying to turn things around? Let us know in the comments down below. Now let's move on to the news. Now first story looks at the real reason why WWE brought back Baron Corbin. Now top story today looks at the major return from SmackDown last night. Baron Corbin is now back under WWE contract, and WWE has inserted him immediately into the US title picture on the Blue brand. Now, this return has been reported for a while, and there are 3 crucial reasons why WWE brought him back in the mix after releasing him. As number 1, the SmackDown mid-card really needs him. SmackDown's mid-card revolves around the youth of WWE right now, and it could definitely be argued that they need a veteran presence in the mix. Corbin is incredibly reliable as a performer, and it's entirely possible that he gets another run with the US title down the line. Number 2, Braun Breaker. And we all know how beloved the tag team with Bron Breakker was on the NXT brand a number of years ago. The tag team was insanely over and it produced the finest work of both men's respective careers. Whilst both are currently on separate brands, WWE now has the opportunity to reunite them if they choose to. It's been a hot topic on social media today and fans are actively pushing for this to happen. Fans have stated that the Vision faction is the definition of stale, and WWE have been really urged to move Breakker away from this duo as all it's doing is hurting him. And number 3, a wider role. And one of the advantages for WWE when it comes to re-signing Corbin is that he could potentially do other roles. Due to Corbin's popularity in the locker room, he'd be welcomed into the role of producer. Maybe Corbin is having one more brief WWE run before he takes an official backstage role for the rest of his career. What do you guys think of WWE bringing back Baron Corbin? Should it have happened at a random SmackDown or would it have been better at SummerSlam? Next up, sad RIpley update. And we have some unfortunate news to share regarding WWE Women's Champion RIpley. Ripley appeared at the Power Slap event last night, and she confirmed her injury status. Ripley stated that she has a torn meniscus, and she can't bend her knee very well. Yeah, I hurt my knee. I got a slight tear in my meniscus, so it's healing. It's getting there. It's getting stronger. I just can't bend it very well. Kinda need to bend, guys. Ripley was then asked about a potential timeline for a return, and Ripley responded by stating, I don't know, I tore it in a really weird spot, so it's kinda like a little bit up in the air with just how fast my body recovers. But I've been out for probably about a month now. I think it's been a month and 1 week. It feels better, it still starts to hurt and throb, it gets tired. I can't get up or bend down, really, or kind of move side to side while crouching. Now this, of course, is terrible news, and it may force WWE's hand in terms of the title situation. If Ripley is going to be out for a long time, it may be in their best interest to have her surrender the title and potentially crown a new champion at SummerSlam next month. Next up, Alexa Bliss suffers an injury. Now, Alexa Bliss gave fans a closer look at the physical toll of her latest storyline after she shared photos of bruising she suffered following Jade Cargill's vicious post-match assault on SmackDown. Even though Cargill went one step further as she used a steel chair to injure Alexa Bliss's arm, which looked like she'd broken it, this was all a trick as Alexa Bliss is double-jointed and she's been able to trick the audience before. Alexa was also seen crying backstage with ice on her arm, but it seems that she also suffered a real injury during that moment. Bliss gave fans a closer look at the physical toll of her latest storyline after she shared photos of bruising she suffered following Jade Cargill's vicious post-match assault on SmackDown. The images showed significant marks on Bliss's arm after Cargill targeted the limb in a brutal attack. She mentioned in a post, well, this wasn't on my bingo card. It seems that WWE is just going to go all in on this storyline. There is also the idea that Alexa Bliss was written off TV in order to take a short break. Alexa Bliss has a young child, so maybe she wanted to spend time with her. It also furthers the rivalry between Jade Cargill and Charlotte Flair, as the two will definitely meet at SummerSlam. So injuring Alexa Bliss gives Charlotte an added personal reason to seek revenge, raising the stakes ahead of their expected showdown at SummerSlam. We're wishing Alexa Bliss all the best. Next up, Nia Jax drops a ton of weight. And Nia Jax has surprised fans with a dramatic new appearance while remaining away from WWE television. The former women's champion recently shared a series of photos on social media showcasing the results of her ongoing fitness journey. Her new look comes after months of dedication to improve her health and conditioning. Jax has spoken openly about focusing on strength, fitness, and feeling her best rather than trying to meet other people's expectations. The latest images of her definitely reflect that commitment, with fans praising both her physical progress and the confidence that she's displayed. Jax was pictured at the Moana premiere, and it definitely looks like she's put in a lot of work. Congratulations to her. Next up, WWE still has an embarrassing AI error. It seems like WWE is still using AI for their graphics. Even after the biggest blunder of having AAA champion Dominic Mysterio don an AEW belt, WWE is still using AI and not checking things. When WWE confirmed the match between Cody Rhodes and WWE champion CM Punk for SummerSlam, you can see that Minnesota was spelt wrong again, and this has happened before even after they corrected the error. Sadly, it looks like AI is going to be around in WWE for a long time. Next up, WWE concerned. The WWE is rightfully concerned when it comes to SummerSlam this year. Yesterday, early ticket sales were dropped for the annual event, and it looks like a total flop for WWE. WWE is going to be lucky to have half the stadium full next month, and according to WrestleVotes via X, it's a concern within WWE. The SummerSlam ticket sales story, or lack thereof, has been a hot topic in Stamford over the past month or so. This isn't a realization that came today, it's been a concern internally for weeks. And this is exactly what occurred with WrestleMania this year, and TKO and WWE were panicking, and then they decided to deliver one of the most bizarre creative pivots in WWE history. TKO would insist on having Pat McAfee become a central figure in the main event storyline for one night, and naturally this did lead to a mass surge of ticket sales. It's because they didn't have Jelly Roll announce it. But TKO would then finally commit to lowering ticket prices, and this is what changed the trajectory around. Now, it's unclear what WWE and TKO is going to do this time around, but it's entirely possible that they hit the panic button and call on a name such as The Rock to do something for the show. There's also the possibility of them adding a name such as John Cena as the guest host, as we know that Cena is committed to a number of WWE dates this year in a non-wrestling role, and this could be easily one of them. Hopefully TKO doesn't get any drastic and bold ideas when it comes to celebrity involvement. We've seen in the past that this doesn't increase ticket sales in any capacity, yet TKO ultimately believes that celebrities such as Jelly Roll are bigger than any name under a WWE contract. So unfortunately, this isn't something we can instantly rule out. Now, the match card is slowly taking shape now, with CM Punk vs Rhodes for the WWE title being added, and this match is likely going to take place on night 1. WWE still has 3 weeks to turn things around, but the chances of them moving around 30,000 tickets in the space of 3 weeks is kinda slim. No wonder they're worried. Next up, Sami Zayn not seen as a star in WWE. Sami Zayn was also written off WWE TV last night, as it was revealed on SmackDown that Zayn would be taking a mental health break following losing the WWE title to CM Punk. Zayn's break isn't expected to last long, as he'll be main eventing Saturday night's main event in 7 days' time, and he's set to team with Gunther to take on Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. It's unknown what creative direction WWE is going to take Zayn in for SummerSlam this year, yet it's becoming increasingly likely that he misses the show. According to Dave Meltzer, Zayn wasn't featured on the original SummerSlam card, and there's been no updates on if Zayn will be wrestling on the show in any capacity. It was also reported by the Wrestling Observer Radio that WWE management reportedly views Sami Zayn as a good talker, a good wrestler, and a good guy to have around, but he's not a marquee star. Do you agree? Next up, what happened after SmackDown? WWE filmed a big angle following SmackDown, and they've now released it on their YouTube channel. The angle saw Cody Rhodes make the save for Nick Aldis, and Rhodes would then challenge Gunther to a physical confrontation. Gunther declined, and then Rhodes would then assist Aldis along with an array of WWE producers. Next up, a legend retires. A former WWE Women's Champion has announced her retirement. Victoria, who was a staple of the Ruthless Aggression era, revealed via Whatnot stream that she's officially done in the ring. No, I retired. My body hurts, you guys. I still do appearances, and Whatnot is my new favorite thing. Victoria had a last match in TNA back in 2023, and she was able to have one more WWE appearance at the 2021 Rumble before embarking on a retirement. And finally, a former WWE World Champion legitimately knocked out. Our final story today looks at the former WWE star Jack Swagger, as Swagger was legitimately knocked out during his Power Slap appearance last night. According to The Observer, Swagger lost his second Power Slap fight, and he lost against a former TNA wrestler. The former Jack Swagger lost his second Power Slap fight on Friday to none other than Amanpreet Singh, aka former TNA wrestler Mahabali Shera. Earlier in the fight, Hager staggered Singh with a slap in the first round, bringing him down to a knee, but Singh scored the decisive victory in the third round by knocking out Hager. Swagger has stated that he's practically retired from pro wrestling at this time, and it looks like this Power Slap endeavor could be cut short. But there you have it, folks. I will look at SmackDown as well as the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below. I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.